Hello, and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle. I'm doing a reading for Capricorn. Hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, hitting that like button, subscribing, even though we haven't even gotten into the message yet, but probably going to be pretty interesting. Just put some prosperity dust on the table. I'm going to just pretty much see what comes out. What's going on for Capricorn? The question always is, what do I start with? I'm going to start with the Enchanted Map Oracle. What's the situation? The current situation for Capricorn. Into the unknown. Number 7. Dry Desert, 31. I'm not sure. These cards may have a reversal meaning. Kind of thinking I need to... Yep. All right. So Dry Desert came out in reverse. Let me get one more. Mountain in reverse. 6. Okay. Into the unknown. Going somewhere blindfolded. Not really sure. But there's movement implied there. What is this Dry Desert in reverse? The subject of your inquiry is barren and can't give you anything right now. No matter how beautiful and seductive the shimmering glow of a mirage, this is an illusion. When the Dry Desert card is reversed, it is a warning not to be hypnotized into thinking you will achieve your desire. This well is empty. Consider the gift here, though. Know that while this is not the right place, person, or circumstance for you at the moment, it means that something much better, more fulfilling, and life-sustaining is coming. Celebrate the warning and be grateful. Okay. So then Mountain in reverse. There is an obstacle to your inquiry. This is not the time to move forward. Wait a while, be patient, and a way around the mountain will be revealed. Pushing forward isn't in your highest good. Don't try to climb too high to grasp a prize that seems out of reach, because it is, for now. If you exceed your limits, you'll find yourself tumbling down and you'll get hurt. Remain open to a new possibility rather than stubbornly forging ahead. Yeah, so into the unknown, it says trust, all will be revealed. So ultimately, there's something going on here that, if I can get this back. You're at some kind of standstill. And there could be some kind of resistance. It's like you want to push forward, you feel like, but you're going in blind, and you're getting, there's a lot of messages, you know, the biggest message is like, hang on, hold on. You want to wait until you get the green light, until you can take off the blindfold, until you can see clearly where you're going. Because for right now, the way is blocked. And it's up to you to figure out, it's not even up to you. How do I say it? It's like you're being guided around the mountain, but maybe you haven't figured that out yet. Maybe you haven't gotten that message yet, that information. And so whatever it is that you're trying to, potentially trying to move forward with, right now you're getting a big old stop sign. Like, do not move forward. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. But trust that it's all happening the way it's supposed to. You're in this place of yeah. It's like, you need to trust, but then there's also something where you're like, no, but I really want this, or I've been working really hard for this. I want to keep going. And it's like, no, pause. Okay. So then what's the challenge? I mean, yeah, I'm going to go with the Tarot of the Divine. What's the challenge here? Besides wanting to move forward and not being able to. 9 of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords. Ace of Wands in reverse. You're either trying to, or you have overcome some kind of anxiety, some kind of difficulty within your own mind. And you have some kind of really strong will, some kind of passion. No, that's not, I don't know. There's something in you that's driving you forward. And maybe you've already begun. Maybe you're heading forward. You're heading into a situation, guns blazing. You're coming in very quick because you feel like you figure something out. You feel like you've overcome some kind of fear, something that was holding you back. However, whatever you're moving toward it's not ready. It's like you have this will to go without the passion behind it. like almost like you feel like you need to make something happen rather than you want to make something happen. Excuse me. Let me drink some tea real quick. Still in the phase of clearing my throat. With this Ace of Wands in reverse, this is that stop sign. This is that obstacle. There's a lack of passion somehow. There's a lack of, there's an obstacle to a new beginning, to a new passionate beginning. Something that, whether this is on your part or whether this is on the, the other end that you're moving toward. Because the Knight of Swords is galloping very quickly towards this Ace of Wands in reverse. So it's like you want to make something happen, but not everybody's on board. And that could even be a part of yourself. And you're kind of ignoring it's possible you're ignoring the part of yourself that's like, no, I don't know if this is what I even want. So, and that's the thing about the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords goes for it even without all of the information. It's like you get a part of, you get a part of it and you're like, okay, I'm just going because, everything in me is saying to go. But it's like, you don't have the whole story yet. So okay, so let's find out. I'm going to go with the Tarot of Transcendence. What's on your mind here? What are, in regards to this wanting to move forward, this very quick movement? Ace of Cups in reverse. King of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Because, okay, so you're thinking about a situation that, see, we have this Ace of Wands in reverse and this Ace of Cups in reverse. There is something that hasn't worked out, something that maybe you thought you wanted with the King of Pentacles that you didn't get. You didn't get the new beginning you were hoping for, or somehow something didn't get off the ground. Something that could have been near and dear to your heart, something that you've possibly felt hopeful about, and there's this defensive energy. This defensive energy could be this King of Pentacles, who's like, I'm doing my own thing. Oh, and interesting too, there's a bull here. This person could have Taurus, prominent Taurus in their chart. But it's like this person is in the process of opening up. You see some kind of potential here, even though there's the door isn't opening, or it's kind of it's a I'm getting the wah wah feeling, but it's because this person they're focusing on themselves. Do we see the heart? Let's see. Can you see it? Will the light let it, I guess further back is better. You see the light coming out of the heart here. And then there's light down here that this person is standing on. And there's there's this dance, there's this opening. There's all of these kind of rays, rainbow rays coming out. It's a new, it's like this person is coming to some kind of new place within themselves, within their life. And they're very solid, they're very happy where they are. Now this could also be where something didn't get off the ground and you're feeling defensive toward this King of Pentacles. I really feel like this King of Pentacles could be you as well. But ultimately, there's all that earth. I don't know. I feel like, okay, either way, whether this is you or someone else, there's this defensive energy because of focusing on, there's a need to open the heart. You can't have an Ace of Cups if your heart is closed. And so someone's going through some kind of process. And this is on your mind. This could be someone you're dealing with, or this is just something that you're going through yourself. So then, okay, let me go with the Science Tarot. What happened in the past Ace of Wands in reverse. Sorry, Ace of Bunsen burners. The Chariot. Cancerian energy. And Temperance in reverse. And this, oh, I love this card so much. And by the way, this is technology. Nebula, technology, and tolerance of uncertainty in reverse. Sagittarian energy. So, okay. There was a problem here because you and somebody were not on the same page. There's like something about you two seeing things very differently and not being able to, it's not just agree to disagree, but like, you know, with this card, with the elephant, all of these scientists are blindfolded. We have the blindfold again. And they're all exploring a different part of the elephant. And they're all saying, this creature is this particular way based on what I'm experiencing. But because they can't see the bigger picture, they just think that what the one part that they're exploring is the correct thing. And so there's, in reverse, there's a disconnect. There's, you know, they're not able to come together and say, well, maybe these are different parts of a bigger thing. They just think, no, this is what I'm experiencing, and this is it, period. And it feels like, again, we have this quick energy, right? This Knight of Swords, this Chariot energy, it's moving very quickly, but it's not everyone's on the same page. And with this Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like there's a lack of passion, there's a lack of desire, there's something that maybe somebody, this could be somebody who's like, I need to go off on a journey. I need to go discover something with this technology. This scientist they're attached to like an old plane. What do you call it? With the spinny thing on the front. Words. And then we have a rocket, and this person is they're in their chariot, but they're being like taken up off of the planet, heading off to the moon, leaving stuff behind because of having some kind of focus on wanting to innovate, wanting to prove something. There's something about leaving a situation and heading off in a new direction because of not seeing things the same, not being on the same page. You left the scene, this person left the scene, something like this. And so two Ace of Wands and an Ace of Cups in reverse. Something did not get off the ground. Something was not, it ended before it began, kind of thing. So now there's this obstacle, and you want to keep moving forward. But you're cut off at the pass, kind of thing. So go with the Oracle Tarot. So how are you feeling? The Magician, intuition, taking chances. We've got Gemini and Virgo energy here. We've got a little kitty confirmation. Knocking stuff off the shelves. Yeah, so we have the Magician. Intuition, taking chances. This is how you're feeling. Celebration and bounty. 3 of Cups. 5 of Swords, challenges and problems. You want to take a chance. You want to come together with this person. I feel like there's a particular person here. And you're anticipating almost like celebrating, coming together. You've got your cups ready. You want to take a chance. You're moving very quickly, but you're bumping up against challenges and problems because there's still a disconnect, that you two are still not on the same page. And this is kind of an uphill, almost an uphill battle. Maybe the challenges and problems are like what you're bumping up against within yourself. You're definitely listening to your intuition. You are connected. You're connected to your ability to create and manifest what you want. You have all the tools you need to apply to make something happen. Yet the problem is on your end, you're throwing everything out there, but it's all, you're hitting this like force field, this like wall. So it doesn't matter how much you come to the, come to the thing with, just start saying thing all the time. You're coming in with all of this magic and energy, and you have these ideas and excitement, and you want to celebrate. I just feel like this person isn't, they're not on the same page as you. Let me go with the Osho Zen Tarot. Okay, so what's going on with this person? Why is there so much potential resistance on their end? Intensity. Page of Fire. Empress in reverse. Creativity. Libra, Taurus, also Virgo again. And King of Fire, the Creator, in reverse. So this person, I feel like they are very focused, right? They have all this light that's coming out of them, that they're moving toward and into, and they're moving away from. This could be their perspective of the connection between the two of you. Empress in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Where there's a lack of creativity, there's a lack of a intuitive connection between the two of you. There's some kind of toxic, codependent energy, a little too much dependence, a little bit like dependence on one person's part, and kind of God, I wish I could think of the right words. Words are not my friend today. Yeah, like like this, this toxic masculine energy, which is very, it's all about me and fulfilling my own needs. And there's like kind of like a hedonistic quality to this energy. It's kind of like doing what I want for myself and no one else. There's an arrogant energy here. And really deep down, it speaks to this lack of, it's like a scattered energy. Like a loss of passion. And so trying to use, God, my brain. I'm so sorry. Trying to use like immediate gratification to fulfill something that is missing within them. And then over here, there's a lack of intuition, or not being able to tap into one's intuition, being very overly dependent, kind of a smothering energy. And so this person they're moving away from this. They feel like this is all just kind of like, ugh. It's kind of icky to them, and they've found their passion, and they're going this way, in another direction, away from what this is. Now, this isn't necessarily you. This could be, somebody else in their life, or situations where they feel like that was taking away their power. Whatever this is. And so they're they're very focused. And they're heading in this new direction. They want adventure. They want a new beginning. They don't want to entertain anything toxic. So, okay. Let's go to the potential outcome here. Being drawn to the Magic of You Oracle. What is the potential outcome here? Avenoir. Make peace with your past. Number 1. Maximus. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? Number 15. Euphoria. Honor yourself. Number 9. Okay. So it seems like this situation has all kind of happened. The reason why you've been bumping up against, this red light, the stop sign, the force field, is because you've been working something out from your past, from this situation, maybe, in a broader way, where you're having to come to terms with how you have chosen to show up in this connection, in other connections, realizing that maybe you've been overgiving. That's one of the things of the things that the Empress in reverse will do, is to overgive as a way to try to get what she wants. Rather than being able to give to yourself and know that what is meant for you will come in the right time. And so you're learning about honoring yourself, learning how to feed yourself, how to spark the passion within yourself. Ace of Wands in reverse twice speaks to a lack of passion. It's something fizzled. Maybe it never even started. And so you're having to make peace with this part of yourself that wanted something that didn't have a foundation, a solid foundation to begin with. And for whatever reason, it was something that you felt would fulfill you. And you're going to come to, and I think you are now, coming to this understanding of like, oh, I was trying to make something more of this than is there. Or I do have these certain feelings, I do have these certain desires, but it's understanding divine timing and knowing when to back off versus when to move forward and go after what you want. You have to wait for that green light. You have to wait for the download, the messages from the universe to send you send you in the right direction, to help you understand a way around the mountain, right? Let me just get some final cards from the Moonology deck. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. There's a lot of Virgo energy here. Very practical, wanting to help, show up, help others. You naturally want to give. It's a part of who you are. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. But there's something about letting yourself just doing your best. It can be very difficult to let go of expectations, to let go of something that you really desire. But there's a pride thing here. And so there's something about just swallowing your pride and focusing on you. Figuring out how to fill your own cup, how to feed yourself, rather than giving to someone else. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse, which is coming up on March 14th as I'm doing this reading. This is timeless, of course, but there is powerful change that is coming, and it's happening pretty quickly. I think you've been on this journey for a while, and you're kind of, it's like you've been, it makes me think of like a ride at an amusement park where you're going fast. I just saw 3333. You're going fast, and then it stops, and then it slowly comes to an end, comes to a stop, and then it starts to go backwards. And then, I don't know, whatever things do that. I think like the spinning upside down rides will do that sometimes, but it's like you think you're done, and now you're going backwards, and then you're spinning again. And so you're kind of mid-spin, and things are kind of slowing down, and then you're going to start going the other direction. And you're like, you're going to come to a place where you understand how important, like this is all a part of learning how to take care of yourself, put yourself first, and how to trust your intuition, how to know when it's appropriate to move forward versus when you need to hang back and not pursue something that isn't ready to be pursued. And that we started with that. It's like, it doesn't, like, just because something isn't ready right now doesn't mean it won't be ready later on. But for now, this is all about you, like recognizing, like, how do you create your own spark and take care of yourself? And then that's going to open everything up for you with this powerful change. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. Once again, I really appreciate you hitting that like button, subscribing. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And will this stop?